hugely shorted, highly volatile. That is what we are talking about as concerns RELI stock, Reliance Global Inc. Currently in this pre-market session of the 10th of January 2021, it is up 8.03%. And have a look here and see what's going on. This is the short interest according to short squeeze, 53.86%. We are talking about more than 33 million shares locked up into the stock. That is why everybody, amongst other things, are looking at this stock, RELI. In the previous session of the 7th of January, it closed down about 9% or thereabout. But look, the stock is walking around the charts with money locked up in it, about 33 million. Who wouldn't want to get involved with that? Who wouldn't want to get his or her hands on that $33 million locked up into the stock? So look at this volatility we're talking about here, 1,401%. Look at that over the last 10 trading sessions, 1,401%, among other things. And the float is probably going to be something less than 10 million, because shares outstanding is at 10.956 million. Unfortunately, it's not optionable, so I guess the market makers will be breathing some sigh of relief. For now, it's not optionable. So over the last 1 month, the stock has been strongly bearish. It is just as at Wednesday, the 5th of January, that it started to cool off. And all along, all through all those trading sessions up to 15th. When was that? Up to the 15th of December 2021, it never really closed below. Okay, the first time. Okay, apart from that 5th of January, Wednesday, 5th of January, it only closed below its 50-day moving average only once. I think so. Only once, or maybe just call it twice. Okay, that's a huge upward run it had. The underlying trend for the stock is a bearish one, I believe. Okay, no, it's no longer bearish, but before now it was very much bearish. But given this bullish run it has had over the last 1 month, it is now, the underlying trend has now become bullish. It has now become bullish. So the stock is definitely easily rallying. Okay, strongly bullish and rallying. Well, okay, yes, it didn't rally in the last session, but right now it's gaining some strength. It appears to be in a strong bullish trend. It's 200-day moving average upward sloping, in the MACD seconds above zero. It's outperforming the S&P 500. But yeah, for some reason on the daily chart over the last momentum obviously is waning. In the last session it's waning, but right now momentum is strong. Okay, well, right now, based on this 7.21% it has gained, momentum is pretty much improving. So the unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers have been more active than sellers of late. Yes, they have been more active than sellers. Yes, that's what's going on with RELI stock, and we have a target of $7.52. $7.52 will put the stock all the way here. That's on this 1 month chart. It will put the stock right here, 7.52. Exactly, this is where it is. This is where it's going to put it, $7.52. That will be above its 10 and 20-day moving average, but still below the 50-day moving average on this 1 month chart. So that's our target, 7.52. It can easily get all the way up to $10. It can easily get up there. We obviously saw that it was there as at above $10. As a matter of fact, it was there above $10 as at Wednesday, the 5th of January. It was there. So what we're looking at right now is definitely a correction. Shows it has corrected. The stock has corrected, and right now in this pre-market session, it's gaining some strength. So $33 million locked up into the stock in the form of approximately 54% short interest, a low float as well. This stock is definitely going to remain in a lot of radars of radar of a lot of market participants. It's definitely going to be there, and I think according to some of the publications out there, the fundamentals don't look that bad either. They don't look that bad. I understand the company has been out there acquiring and making use of the funds it raised of late, I believe. So let's see whether there's any news in that regard. Let's look at the previous publications and see what we have for the stock, whether there's any news concerning its fundamentals. Okay, you can see that they say this is as of the 22nd is to buy a Medigap health insurance for $19 million. Yes, that's one acquisition that is probably still in the works. 19.6 million. Okay, it launched insurance platform in Missouri, Alabama, Iowa, West Virginia. This was ending of November. Yeah, and a few other things. I think the fundamentals are not that worrisome. As it concerns RELI stock. So right now, what we have is that it's been moving sideways in this session, this pre-market session, and has at some point, yes, it fell below its 200-day moving average, but it's still holding up now. We at some point we actually saw a gain of 9%, but right now momentum is totally sold out right now. So this is the 1 minute live model for RELI stock. Highly volatile, hugely shorted. Let's look at the 5 minute model and see what's going on there. Okay, 5 minute model is strongly bullish, or rather it has an underlying trend that is a bullish one. Okay, let's look at the 10 minute model. Okay, all of these are in the pre-market session. The regular session hasn't resumed yet, so this is the 15 minute model. Okay, let's look at the underlying trend. The daily model will probably get the underlying trend there. Okay, on this daily model we can see, yes, on this daily model, the stock, this is the 200-day moving average. It's pretty much sloping upwards, but all the other moving averages are sloping upwards. You can see that the stock has pulled back all the way from 9.382, even though at some point it reached $10, which will be its 52-week high. But because this is a daily model, it does not print the intervals. It doesn't print what happened within the session. So we actually saw that it actually reached $10 at some point on the 5th of January. So it has now pulled back from this high of 9.351, which it closed at maybe sometime, I think sometime early this month. Yeah, probably all the way back. Sometime in last week for sure, no doubt. So it has pulled all the way back there, now trading below its 10-day moving average and also below its volume weighted average price, but it's still above its 20-day, 50-day, and the 200-day moving average. So the stock is strongly bullish. You can see why it was saying there that the momentum is waning. You can see that the fast line of this 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is below the slow line. Yes, that's why it's indicating it's waning. You can see the RSI is also waning as well, but the stock is still strongly bullish. It has, I would say, pretty much more than corrected. It has more than corrected, but still regarded as strongly bullish. So the gain is 7.54 million, and I believe the volume for that last trading session was 4.03 million shares. So we don't have any volumes yet for the stock right now. We don't have any volumes yet, so we have a target of $7.52, which just bring it somewhere in between this and this. So see what you make of RELI stock. Hugely shorted and highly volatile. This is definitely a stock that a lot of market participants are watching, especially of late that the broader market is bottoming out. It's collapsing, and it's good to see a stock that is highly volatile in this current market. It's definitely one stock market participants are keeping their eyes on. Okay, so target 7.52, that's our target. It may easily surpass that. So see what you make of it, and thank you very much for watching this video.